Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka.
In your arms so tight, won't you let me know everything's alright.
Hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing. Something in love with me.
John, how are you doing, John Machonsky?
What was that? What are we trying to do here?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Video Game Choo Choo. I'm your host, Mike Hazamano. John Machonsky is here. Hi, John Machonsky.
Oh man, I was so excited for this episode and it's already going downhill. Oh god.
Stephen Epps, my singing buddy.
How you doing, pal? How you doing, home slice? We're going to start a rap crew.
John, if we're going to start a rap crew, do you want to be our, riffraff?
Riffraff is his own rap man. He was
the hype man for Public Enemy, I think.
Was he?
Yeah, no, not Riffraff, fuck, no.
I have no idea.
No, what's his face? The chain, the gold chain guy.
You said riffraff, and I just thought straight rap.
Riffraff is the exact opposite to Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav, that was him. John, you want to be our Flavor Flav?
Wait, did you say Flavor Flav?
It's Flavor Flav.
You said Flavor Flav.
There's an A at the end of that word.
John will be Flavor Flav.
John, you said flavor.
I said flavor.
You said, I swear to God, you said flavor.
Well, we'll know on the recording. His words are being recorded into the microphone.
We will know if John said flavor like a hunky. You god darned cracker.
I said flavor.
Thank you,
like
Stephen
fast.
Jamal Epps.
Oh, I wish I lived in that world where my mom won that argument.
That doesn't even sound like an argument. That just sounds like a thing someone would do. I don't know who argued against it.
It sounds like, that doesn't sound like it. No, okay. My dad was incredibly opposed. You know, he was against it for reasons. And it's just like, I don't even imagine an argument taking place though. I just imagine like mom saying Stephen Jamal Epps and my dad just saying no.
I mean, I think that's a great middle name, Stephen. And it's also going to be the middle name that I call you for the rest of your life.
Go for it. I'd love to be Stephen Jamal Epps instead of Stephen Morgan.
You can legally change your name. You're 18.
I would. Oh man, there's so many perks to being 18. I'm 19 now, but...
Yeah, same. I had my birthday 10 days ago.
For example,
yeah,
entering in your age on websites that are age restricted and not being a liar.
That's true.
Changing your middle name to Jamal in order to get accepted to colleges.
Being able to take pictures of yourself without any clothes on. And sending them to John.
Right now!
No, my phone's off.
I'll use my brand new iPhone 5 and open up Snapchat. Snapchat. And there's my balls. Send to John Machonsky. You can never turn your phone on ever again.
John, will you take an MRI of my balls?
Mike, I think you're gonna have to tell that story because that was, holy shit.
Yeah, that is a pretty good thing. So like, I've had MRIs taken of my balls. Because sometimes if I sneeze hard enough, sometimes if I sneeze hard enough, then it feels like someone is squeezing my balls with their iron fist, and it hurts, and no doctor knows why.
Have you ever considered that you might have a nut ghost?
Stephen, I am the nut ghost. I just do things arbitrarily.
A ball bagul?
A ball bagul.
A dick specter.
A penis vergeist. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. We did it, everybody.
John, slurp on my ectoplasm.
What?
We are such good podcasters, guys.
Steven, you got a new phone. Let's hear about that.
I got a brand new iPhone 5C, and it is so much better than my old 3GS.
Which color?
White with silver.
Alright.
The lady at the store, she was like, so what color do you want? Do you want black? Do you want white and silver? Do you want white and gold? I was just like, do I want white and gold?
Oh, you got the 5S.
Yeah, I got the 5S. I did not get a 5C.
No, the 5S is nice. That's a nice
5S
piece of
is
hardware.
nice. And I sat there for like half a minute deliberating. Do I really want white and gold, or would that be too flashy? And the woman was just like sitting there with a big old smile on her face like she's paid to have. She's like, sir, what would you like? I'm thinking right now. I don't want a black one.
Really?
Because I don't like black electronics just because of the fingerprints. Like matte black is fine, but piano black, no.
Well, I mean, like, if you got a fucking case on that thing, which you should have.
I don't.
Oh.
I do not like having cases.
Oh,
See,
you're killing me, Steve.
Having a case on your phone makes your pockets too big, and I already keep my 3DS in one of my other pockets, and that already looks ridiculous.
Don't even get that big of a case. Get a fucking spec candy shell. It's basically
those things
good.
are fucking expensive, and besides,
like
$30.
You just bought a new
for
phone.
a little hunk of plastic. No.
$30, and then you don't have to replace your phone when you inevitably drop it and destroy it.
Listen. I had that 3GS for like 3 years, never had a case on it. It was fine. And I dropped that shit like crazy. This phone will be fine because I never leave the house, and I'm never gonna drop it anywhere where it won't land on carpet.
Still, though,
Watch.
Fives are. Oh, is he dropping?
I just dropped it.
Oh, that's great. This is the whitest thing we've ever done.
Oh, it's broken. No,
So
it's fine.
Did you guys read Newsweek this week? Did you see the
No.
New Yorker?
No, of course not, John.
We're white, but we're not honkies.
We're not
I like to
racists
think
like
that I'm
you.
not a honky.
I have enough. I've heard enough.
John, how are you doing? Did you get a new phone?
No.
Well,
I
thanks.
know, I've
Thanks,
had
John.
this.
You know, the first rule of improv is don't say no. John.
This isn't improv. This
Jesus
is real life.
Christ.
I'm talking about my real life.
My
and
humor funny.
I have the same phone that I've had for about a year now, and this phone has treated me right. Every once in a while, I'll get a text message that says, "Hi, John, you're great." And that's not actually the phone. That's just, my mother reminding me that I'm doing good.
Well, I mean, now you're gonna have a Snapchat with Steven's balls, so.
Steven's playing Flappy Bird very loudly right now, and I don't want to tolerate this anymore.
What? I'm sorry, what? What? Oh, shit.
We can't
What?
hear over fucking Flappy Bird playing at 1,000 fucking decibels right now.
Well, maybe if you said something more interesting.
Oh my god, I've had enough of this already.
That's not even me anymore.
Steven, let's
get
play
double
Flappy.
Flappy. Double Flappy action. Hey, fuck you, dong. We're still playing the game.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck are we doing?
A video game podcast, what do you think?
Hey, Steve. Hey, John.
What?
Do you have Flappy Bird?
No.
Why not?
Cause I didn't like it.
We are industry professionals analyzing, like, the deep effects of Flappy Bird. What makes Flappy Bird perfect?
Guys, Flappy Bird is harder than Dark Souls.
Here are 15 reasons why Flappy Bird is like Dark Souls. Like, comment, subscribe, please share on
Okay,
Facebook
we need
and
to
Twitter.
stop this. We need to stop this now.
Like, it's not even hard to define why Flappy Bird was successful. It was free and it has a score. That's it. That's all.
It's also super simple.
Yeah, a baby could play it. An actual baby could play Flappy Bird. That's it. It's free, it's simple, and it has a score. What's there to analyze?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, what is the secret success to Flappy Bird? It's just like, it's free. It's
And
free.
It's easy. It's easy to play.
It's free, it's easy to play, all you do is tap.
You know what, John? You're right. We shouldn't play Flappy Bird while we do the podcast.
You're absolutely right. Instead,
play
I'm going to
threes
play
instead.
Rayman Run.
John, have you played Threes?
I haven't. I thought about picking it up, but the only times that I ever want to play an iPhone game is when I'm at work, and I always get yelled at when I'm playing with my iPhone.
I'm going to play Fairway Solitaire. I hope you don't mind.
That's a good game.
It is a good game.
Alright, we need to stop this so I can actually edit this fucking podcast.
You mean record it first?
That's true. We need to actually record
We need to
this
start the
fucking-
show first.
Yeah. John Machonsky, what video games have you been playing?
Well, I haven't been playing any video games on the show, so
Yeah, there's a first time for everything, John.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just gonna turn around and turn on my PS3 and just start blaring that really loudly.
Just gonna play Okami HD for a minute here. Hold on.
Sure. Alright, so, first game that I'm gonna bring up is a game that I kinda have to talk about because someone bought it for me, and I just...
Let's hear it.
It's Go-Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan.
Forgot the tildes.
Okay, yeah, go, exclamation point, Nippon, exclamation point. Tilde, my first trip to Japan, tilde.
And? What do you think of it?
Well, it is most certainly a guidebook to Japan.
I told you. I fucking told you.
Look,
There's nothing to that game.
I wanted to see for myself. I wanted to experience it. You spoiled it for me, and then I had to go in there with my lowered expectations, or really, kind of lowered, kind of heightened.
I'm sorry, but I was aware of this game like 2 or 3 years ago, because like back when I used to visit 4chan, someone brought up this game, and they're like, hey, what is this? And someone just said, oh, it's not worth it. It's just a guidebook to Japan, and sometimes there's a titty. And that stayed in my head, and then 3 years later, I see that everybody's making a big shit about it on Steam. I'm just like, isn't that just some lame shit that's been out forever?
I just thought it was funny because it had tildes in its title. That's pretty much it.
And then you got like JPEGs of toilets teaching you what a bidet is.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Did you see the titty?
Not yet.
Not yet, he says.
I'm gonna keep playing it. I gotta finish it. I'm gonna play through this entire game. And if I see the titty, I'll be like, oh, there's a titty.
So, who's the best girl? Who's the best girl?
Well, one of them is really nice, and she has the big bups. And the one on the right has the tiny bups, and she's a tsundere, and she's not really nice to me until
So you like her?
Huh?
You like her?
No, I like girls who are nice. I want someone to be nice to me.
Okay.
What? What are you laughing at?
I don't know.
No, tell me. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Okay. You
Steven,
weirdo.
your laughter is ominous.
Fucked up. Anyway, yeah, no, it's extraordinary that, like, the thing that really confuses me about this game is, like you said, it is like 2 or 3 years old, and it's just now coming out on Steam for some reason. I don't understand.
There's a perfectly easy to explain reason for that. Is that when you get your first game on Steam through Greenlight, you are free to publish whatever you want. So, like, this Manga Gamer company just published something that was perfectly innocuous. Like, oh, it's just, we're gonna publish this, so that later they could put whatever they wanted. See, it's a scam. Today you get Go-Go Nippon. Tomorrow you might get Bukkake Ranch.
Bukkake Ranch and Boob Wars too. I looked up Boob Wars. That was pretty terrifying.
Hey,
no, Boob Wars is the worst.
If we get Sengoku Rants on Steam, I'll be happy.
Alright, sure.
None of you know what that is. Or do you?
I have an idea.
Okay, Sengoku Rants is a really cool SRPG game that also happens to have sex scenes in it. And I've read many stories on the internet of people who've been like playing that at work, and then one guy was like, hey, what is that? That looks really cool. And they tell them the name, and like a day later he gets fired. It's like, I told my boss about that game that you told me to play. You're fucking fired, dude. What? Like, evidently the game itself is so good that people forget that it has sex scenes in it. And that's it. That's my contribution.
Well, I'm pretty glad that Steam's gonna get an inundation of sex hentai games soon.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
You've all seen that Photoshop where they just have like the hentai section on Steam? That's gonna be real soon. There's already a kawaii tag on Steam.
It's true.
A perfectly active one that they have not taken down.
That's dark.
I'm ready for the future.
I'm not. I'm scared.
I'm ready.
This is a fucking dystopia we live in.
It's true.
Hey. If this is like the apocalypse, then I look forward to the apocalypse.
I'm I'm not ready
Check
for this.
Check that as yes on the OkCupid survey. Do you think the apocalypse would be neat? Yes.
Because it's all about anime titty.
The anime titty apocalypse. Gabe N is gonna come out and he's gonna say, we have decided to not make episode 3, and instead we're going to focus on Bukkake Ranch. Pre-order Bukkake Ranch on Steam and get the penis hat. Team Fortress 2.
Of course. Finally. And the big anime titties for the Scout.
The big
The big titty honker escort in Dota. Is that what those are? It's just a walking pair of titties.
That brings you items.
Yeah.
That's
how Dota works, right? I don't fucking play Dota because it's a bad game.
I played Dota once, and so I think escorts just bring you items.
I played LoL once 2 years ago on a computer that was so bad that it could not even be vaguely considered a gaming PC.
Okay.
Never again. And I played it in like this Skype call with a bunch of really old internet friends of mine that I've since lost touch with because I played LoL with them. And they spent the entire time just yelling at me.
That's every match of every MOBA I have ever played. That's reason number 1 I don't like MOBAs.
I used to play games with these guys all the time, and then I just played LoL once with them, and I was like, I don't want to be friends with you guys anymore.
I'm done.
After that, no.
Alright. Other games that I played, I actually beat DMC yesterday.
Good. Really? That's a shame.
I thought it was alright. The ending was weird in the sense that, I feel like they're trying to set up a sequel, but, not enough. So it was just kind of I hope we make enough money to make a sequel. I don't know if we can. I don't really like when games leave off on a cliffhanger that's not an explicit cliffhanger. It's just kind of I don't know what we're gonna do.
Did your balls hurt?
No, but I got a little bit of a pain in my side.
I'm concerned for your health.
So am I.
Yeah, Mike, I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, I hope my balls stop hurting.
So, John, final verdict on DMC. Is it a good game, or is it bad and you should just play Revengeance?
Well, you should...
One of those two options. Pick one.
Okay, if I...
This is completely black and white. You can only choose either option as I have worded them. Go.
Okay, then, I guess I would just say that it is a good game. That's the option that I would choose from your options. I enjoyed Revengeance more than I like DMC by a long shot, but I still think that DMC is an alright game, and...
I see how it is. So you're saying Revengeance is bad?
No, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put words in my mouth, you stinking fuck. I swear to God.
You come to my house and you call me a stinking fuck? I will fuck you up.
I'm not in your house, I'm in my house, and I can say whatever...
I will fuck you.
I say whatever I want in my house. I say grass is blue.
I will put you in the camel clutch and make you humble.
Oh, you know what? Listen to me, Iron Sheik. I'm Sergeant Slaughter.
Fuck you.
I'm Sergeant Slaughter, and I'll put you in the Cobra Clutch!
See, it's not funny, cause Sergeant Slaughter isn't a terrifying lunatic.
That's true.
That gets gigantic boners whenever he beats up Hulk Hogan.
Respect the legend.
Sergeant Slaughter was a G.I. Joe and an American hero.
That's absolutely true. He was one of the best parts of the G.I. Joe movie, other than, the Cobra La guy going, Cobra la 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 la. That was the best part.
Dude, Serpentor needs to be in everything.
Serpentor, yeah, he just needs to show up and shit. Oh man, here's this new show. Serpentor's there.
That's our Serpentor.
I'd watch it.
It's like a live action show, just like a regular sitcom, and then there's just this guy in like an elaborate Serpentor costume. Serpentor, did you take out the laundry? Nobody tells Serpentor what to do. Oh, Serpentor.
They're arguing over who needs to pay the rent, and then Serpentor's throne just rises up from the floor. Blunderers! Fools! I will not put a single cent towards the rent, because you all used up the water for the shower for the past week, and I have been taking cold ones.
Just gets higher and higher.
And he just rises up through the roof and
He, like, rises up above where Satsuki is standing on her tower, and she just looks up, like, what the fuck?
He continues rising, and then he
just gets higher and higher and passes the moon.
He eventually gets high enough that he reaches Bad News Barrett.
Okay.
What?
So have you played anything else, John?
I played some Street Fighter Cross Tekken on my Vita.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
That game is perfectly reasonable on the Vita.
30, 60, 90?
It plays perfectly fine. I think they're charging too much for it, but it being free on PlayStation Plus is fine.
I was about to say, it's like, they're charging too much and it's fucking free right now.
I mean, yeah, like, if you don't have PlayStation Plus, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you do, it's fine. They have a whole thing where you touch things on the back screen to activate things, and it's kind of tough to not activate things, but other than that... You
can do supers by touching the back screen?
You can, like, map different things to that.
I remember Street Fighter 4 for the 3DS did something similar.
Yeah.
They just had all the supers on buttons on the bottom screen.
Yeah. And I like that, because I'm shitty at fighting games, but...
What's like the pro strats and the mind games for just pushing the buttons on the bottom screen?
I don't even know what those words were, so yes.
Okay. Have you played anything else, Jan?
I think that's about it. I'm looking at my Steam right now. I'm trying to remember what else I played, but if I can't
I mean, if you're looking at your Steam library, you're not gonna find anything that you actually played.
Yeah, that's true. Just things that I should play, but...
That's the problem with being a PC gamer, is that you spend like $2,000 on a computer, then you get like all these games on sale and you just fucking never play them.
Yep.
It's like, what am I gonna play for a video game this week? I think I'll bury my nose in my 3DS.
Or I'll just play the same game over and over. Until I'll
just play like 3,000 hours of Team Fortress 2.
Good enough. Anyway, you guys, your guys' turn. I'm done talking.
And by you guys, you mean Steven Epps.
Sure.
Yeah, why not? I have been playing nothing but Bravely Default since I bought it 3 days ago. That game is very good. And okay, what Bravely Default is if you have ever played Final Fantasy III on the SNES, or whatever number it actually is, because they fucked up the numbering, I don't know. It is a very, very good, better version of that game. Mm-hmm. And it's basically like a traditional JRPG, but they streamlined all the bullshit. So, like, grinding, you can set the encounter rate in-game to be like twice as much, or just no encounters, no random encounters. You can just adjust that to whatever you like. And there's a fast forward button and an auto button on like just normal RPG combat. So you can just set up like, like the order of things that will just take out any random encounter. You can just set that up, hit the fast forward button, hit the auto button, and just like put a card under your 3DS circle pad and just have it go for a little bit, and there you're done grinding in like 5 minutes. So
that sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's a step in the right direction, but as I like play more of it, I think like, they seem to be acknowledging that grinding in RPGs is a problem and it takes too long, but their solution to it is not to get rid of it, but instead to just do that. I don't know. Yeah, for an impatient motherfucker like me, that's really, really cool, because before I've never had any kind of inclination to play RPGs other than like Pokemon, because you don't need to grind in Pokemon ever. Mm-hmm. So, this is a really cool step in the right direction, and I've always really liked like the settings and just all the weird little things that come about in RPGs, JRPGs and like that. So this is a really good way to get into it. Mm-hmm. And I feel like after I play this, I feel like I want to take on just a regular JRPG with none like the streamlining and all that. So this is like a really good gateway one. The story is very sex joke laden, surprisingly, for a game that Nintendo like is responsible for putting out in the rest of the world outside of Japan. Mm-hmm. Like, there's just like a lot of sex jokes, and like it's weird. They're funny. Don't get me wrong; these are all really funny jokes, but it's just like Nintendo was pushing this game so hard, and like, there's a lot of stuff that they censored. Like, you guys might remember the one incident where they censored some costumes in the game. Like, the one outfit where they were talking about was the Bravo bikini, which is basically like 2 scraps of fabric. Yeah. And they made it more generous in the scraps of fabric, and that entire thing was just the butt of a joke, where one of the characters, like naturally the shy, modest character has to enter a beauty contest in order to get the attention of someone in the audience who's in hiding, but they know will be at the thing. So they think, well, how are we going to get people to notice her? Let's put her in a sexy outfit. And then they don't show the outfit at all. And like, they just mention in passing in conversation the Bravo bikini. And, like, oh, I can't wear this. Where's the rest of the fabric? Like, it was this really long, really weird sequence where like, everybody's just like, no, you gotta wear the bikini. And then at the end they don't put it on. It's just like, this is really weird that I'm seeing this on a Nintendo right now. Yeah. Not like this is like something that I would see like Xseed localizing and putting on a Vita. But, bit of a personal aspect to this that made it even funnier for me is that I have my character Idea as a, spell fencer. And what that is basically like the outfit is Arabian themed. So in the male thing, she's kind of dressed up like, the typical, like has the hat on and like has a giant scimitar and all that. And then the girl version of the outfit is a belly dancer outfit. And that outfit is arguably skimpier than the Bravo bikini. So, they had like, Idea was the one like saying this outfit is too skimpy, we can't put her in this. And then she's wearing something that was more skimpy than that.
I seem to recall the problem with that was like the age of the character though.
That is, yeah, I'm not defending the censorship of the Bravo bikini. I just think it's weird. Like, they aged up all of the characters in it anyway, so they're all at least 18, and one character is like 21 at this point. Like, they aged them all up, but they still censored the Bravo bikini, and it makes sense. Cause the Bravo bikini is like the legal amount of fabric, and that is the joke. But still. I just thought that was really funny that entire conversation was happening and the voice of reason was the one dressed as a belly dancer. But, yeah, that game is really good. I hear that there's a part later where it, and I quote, shits the bed, and I have yet to I heard that from one person, and I have yet to find out specifically what that is, so I don't know. I don't know what's the deal with that, cause I can't find anything else about it. So, I don't know, watch out for that if you're playing Bravely Default. There's another part of the game, another aspect of the game where there's like this town building simulator, and what it does, it's really weird because it feels like something out of an iOS game, where
I heard about
you do this kind of weird street pass thing where you get villagers from people that you street pass, and then like in this little villager simulation thing, you have your fixed number of villagers and you can assign them to build up certain things, and by building up these certain things, you get items in the game. And these things take like upwards of like real time, like 8 hours, like so and so hours, like such really weird long lengths of time. And they only work if you keep the game like in sleep mode or just play the game. Like they just passively work while the game is running. So the game it has this whole system set up that's practically begging for there to be an in-game option like, hey, if you want to speed this up, we have something where you can pay some money, but there is no option like that. And it's not in the Japanese version, it's not in the American version, it's just this really weird, like, mobile game feature sitting in this game that doesn't have the monetary thing that you would expect to go with it. So I don't know what the deal is with that. All I know is that it's really kind of annoying because every time I want to play something that isn't Bravely Default on my 3DS, I'm like, but if I exit Bravely Default, then my village won't keep building, so I can't play the thing, I can't do it. So I don't know why that's there. It's really weird. I can't say that it's necessarily bad. It's just very, very strange. But yeah, like for all this stuff that I'm saying about the game, it's still really good, and I've sunk an unreasonable amount of time into it for owning it for like 4 days now. Mm-hmm. So if you have a 3DS and you even have a passing interest in JRPGs and maybe Pokemon's getting a little old to you, because there's like nothing to do in that game, I've heard, after you beat the Elite Four.
That is absolutely true, and it sucks.
Yeah, so like I still haven't finished playing Pokemon. I recently picked it back up though. If you're getting tired of Pokemon or you got tired of Pokemon a while ago, give the Bravely Default demo a shot, because the demo is at least 9 hours long, and it is completely independent content from the main game. Like 100%, none of that is in the main game, so give that a shot. It's completely free, just check it out. If you like it, get the main game. And it's really good. That's all I can say.
I would be way more excited about that game if I could fucking find it.
Yeah, you were telling me about this, that you had some trouble finding it.
Yeah, like, due to my no car situation, like, the most I can get to on an average, week is, like, 2 Targets, and, maybe a GameStop if I go at the right time, and nobody has it. And I'm not gonna buy from GameStop, because they're just gonna give me the fucking packaging that they already opened, and I'm not gonna pay full price for that shit.
Well, there's nothing special in the packaging. It's not like there's any kind of, well, there is a special edition, but otherwise it's just a regular game.
But like, if you're charging me something for something you already opened, that just...
it's not like they take anything out of it.
I know, that is literally a used game, is what you are selling me.
Yeah, but like, the rating still goes towards, like, oh, you bought it new, so. Well, I bought mine from, Best Buy anyway, so.
Yeah, I can't even get to a fucking Best Buy.
I couldn't, like, I searched GameStop and they were just like, we don't have any. So the nearest place was the Best Buy 20 minutes away. Just like, okay, road trip. And after I bought the game, I decided to poke my head in the Target right next to it, and they just had like an entire row full of them. So, I don't know, maybe Bravely Default is incredibly popular in California.
Who the fuck is on my Amazon that's been looking at High School DxD, the series?
What?
Someone important.
Jesus
Christ. High School okay, I know what that is.
And now my fucking really related to items you viewed is just a bunch of fucking anime porn. What the fuck?
Like, High School DxD is straight up softcore porn, so if someone's been on your computer looking at that, you need to find out who.
Yeah, hold on.
And make friends with them.
Like, it's telling me my password is wrong, so if someone hacked my Amazon, I gotta fix that right now.
Has someone hacked your Amazon and is looking at anime porn on it?
Or purchased anime porn.
Well, that's weird, because all the girls in High School DxD don't... that's weird.
Alright, Steven, keep talking while I fix this issue.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Steven, did you hack Mike's credit card information?
Excuse me, I would not pay for pornography.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
There are many principles that I have about what I go about in my life. 1, I don't send anonymous messages. 2, I don't buy pornography. And I'm working on the rest.
You don't have anything else?
That's all I've got.
Alright, those are fair. Alright. So, what other games have you played, Steven?
I played the Flatman Bird on my new phone.
Okay.
I actually did play a couple of games on my brand new iPhone 5. I played Rayman Jungle Run. That's pretty good. I think it's very impressive how that runs on the UbiArt engine. The actual engine that, like, the real Rayman games run on, and it looks just as good.
Huh. No, nobody's bought anything on my fucking account. Why is there anime porn on my account?
Someone just look at it. Someone just looked at High School DxD DVDs on your Amazon account.
Why is this here? High School of the Dead OVA, Drifters, High School of the Dead Complete, Sekirai Complete Series, Freezing Complete Series. And this is all Blu-ray too. I feel like
that is a list of animes that I am ashamed to know what every single one of them is.
So I can't play H Complete Collection. Haganai, I don't have many friends.
Yeah, I know what that is. Keep going.
No, that's all that's in here.
That's really funny.
View or edit your browsing history. I want to see.
Someone has been looking.
What the fuck?
Someone has been looking at and planning on buying anime porn.
And it's like the only thing out of place.
Mike,
like someone just sat down and looked up like one anime and then like went through the related section. Like, people that looked at this item also looked at these.
Mike, look at the first letter of each of those DVDs. It might give you a secret message.
No, I'd fucking deleted that shit from my browsing history.
That's really funny.
You could have found the treasure. What the fuck?
You could have found like anime porn Valhalla.
Finally.
The road to El Hentai Dorado.
Right, now there's fucking Transformers comics in my more items. That's better.
Mike, they could have showed you the road to the real Bukkake Ranch.
I would go to the real Bukkake Ranch. They have monster girls there. Would you, John? You brought this back on yourself.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to talk. I just brought up Bukkake Ranch. I didn't talk about Monster Girls.
Bukkake Ranch is Monster Girls, motherfucker.
It's all Monster Girls? Are they like cowgirls?
It is a ranch of Monster Girls.
Really?
Didn't you research it after the Masked Chum brought it up?
Not really.
Extensively?
No,
and maybe bought it?
He did buy it. He did purchase that game.
No, he didn't. He didn't buy it. He probably stole it.
I think he bought it.
I don't want to believe that he bought it.
I'll ask him later, because I'm pretty sure he bought it.
If he bought it, that man has more stones than I do. To have, like, that in his checking account history.
Bukkake Ranch. But no, would I travel to the Bukkake Ranch?
Would you travel to the Bukkake Ranch? Would I travel to the
I feel like I'd be too scared to go. Like, if I found out that there was a place that was just purely Bukkake, I don't think I would go. That sounds really frightening.
You would not pay a visit to visit all of the nice Monster Girls that just want to slobber on your knocker?
No, not at all.
What kind of man are you?
Honestly, a loyal one.
No man at all.
I'm not gonna get my dong slobbered on by a Monster Girl. No, thank you.
If you were to get your dong slobbered on by a Monster Girl, what kind of Monster Girl would you choose?
I fucking knew it, Steven!
I'm genuinely curious as to what your preferred Monster Girl is if it is not Spider Centaurs.
John, you know the only way this ends is if you answer the question.
It's just an innocent question. I just want to know.
Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna put this to rest. I'm gonna end this.
Fuck. He's gonna
I'm gonna put this to rest.
This is the season finale.
I just have to actually think about this because I can't really think off the top of my head.
He's gonna look into the camera and he's gonna deliver the line and the season will be over. Fade to black. Not even any ending credits.
So, do robots not count?
Robots do not count as monsters.
Okay, because there's plenty of cute robot girls that I'd smooch.
That is true. I agree with you.
That's a different conversation. That's next week.
That's not even a conversation. That's just a mutual agreement.
Yeah, that's not even a conversation.
Would you?
Of the ones that exist.
All of them?
That's fair. Okay, continue.
Which robot girl would you smooch? Yes.
Yes.
Would you smooch Aegis? Yes. Would you smooch XJ9? Probably, yeah.
Dude, Labris is cute as hell from...
Labris, yeah. I don't know what her character is like. I think she's crazy, but, yeah.
Is
she crazy?
That's Shadow Labris. There's a difference.
I'm confused. I know nothing about the personas.
Regular Labris talks like Joey from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub.
And it is adorable.
I would definitely be best friends with that anime girl. Come on, John, let's hear it. Okay, think on this. Think on it hard. Don't get hard thinking about it. Or maybe do.
I'm not gonna get fucking horny while we're recording a podcast even.
Hey, it's never stopped me before. Come on, John, fill that dead air.
It's just, I really don't know. Like, I seriously haven't given this consideration.
Mike, let's help him. What would you think? What would you? What
would I, or what do I think John would?
No, what would you?
Would I? I mean...
Yes, what would you?
Shit, now I gotta fucking think about it.
That's what I'm saying! I haven't actually
Do I have to go first? Jesus Christ, Lamias.
Yeah.
Lamias. Snake girls. A woman that is a snake from the waist down.
Yeah, sure, I can see that.
Mermaid, John?
No.
Mermaid's too vanilla?
No, it's not that it's vanilla, it's more just like, I'm
You don't think you can handle the smell?
I'm kinda sick of hearing about mermaids.
Oh.
Do ghosts count? Ghosts can be cute.
Ghosts? I think ghosts count, yeah.
Alright then, let's go with ghosts. Ghosts are cute.
Okay,
actually,
let's go Okay, go ahead.
Mummies.
Alright, you know what? Alright, well, it was a good run, everybody. I'm officially turning in my resignation to videogameshootyou.com.
You know what? I agree with John. Not mummies. I would say yes to a ghost. I have been expecting a ghost to show up in my life my entire life. I want a cute blowjob ghost to happen. It has not happened yet. But someday, it will.
Man, I don't want to get my dog sucked by a ghost. I just think it'd be cool if there was a cute girl that could friggin' phase through walls.
You just want to smooch a ghost, John?
You just want to smooch with a ghost?
Smooching makes you feel good? Rip Harold Ramis.
Alright, yeah, okay, first, rest in peace, Harold Ramis. Second,
you want to reenact that scene from Ghostbusters.
No, I don't want to reenact that scene because
makes me feel good.
Listen, listen to me, okay? That scene in Ghostbusters makes me feel so uncomfortable because the Ghostbusters theme song is a staple in children's Halloween parties.
Yes.
And that song is like a little like when you're just listening to the song,
you just get really uncomfortable.
Yeah, it makes me really uncomfortable because it's like,
well, that's just like a staple of the 80s though, is that like everything that's like for kids from the 80s was just super raunchy. Like there are like Predator and RoboCop toys from the 80s that kids would just have. They would go see those movies.
Someone tried to make an Aliens cartoon.
There was a highly successful Aliens toy line.
Yeah, from Kenner.
Like, kids fucking loved that from Kenner. Like the 80s was weird, man. I love it.
It just messes with me.
Or you could have a brazen blowjob joke in a PG-13 kids movie.
Dan Aykroyd getting his dick sucked.
Dan Aykroyd getting his dick sucked by a ghost. That man was living the dream. But yes, anyway, Dullahans also.
Rest in peace, Harold Ramis. Thank you for your movies.
Would you be interested in a Dullahan? Would you smooch a Dullahan?
What's that?
A Dullahan is a person who is kind of like a ghost, I'm not sure, but they are a person whose head comes off of their bodies, and typically they are also knights.
Man, think of how easy those blowjobs would be.
Incredibly.
Just pop the head off, hold it around the groin area.
Hey, I've read that comic.
Hold it around John's groin area.
Don't.
I would have a Dullahan girlfriend. I would not judge.
Grace is gonna fucking kill me.
Harpies? Anybody?
So I guess what we need to do, no.
No on harpies? No?
No, I was about to say something and then, for the first time in my life, too far. I had to stop myself.
So harpies, then.
Sure, yeah. Harpies.
I would have a girlfriend that would fly.
Yeah, why not? Fly you wherever you wanted.
Yeah.
John, where do you land on harpies?
Whenever I hear harpies, I just think of the friggin' Harpy sisters from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Would you fuck them?
I wouldn't date any of them, no.
John, what if we hot glued a bunch of feathers to your girlfriend?
I don't think that would turn out very well. Yeah, sure. I want you guys.
A bunch of feathers to my girlfriend.
Yeah, I
won't have one.
I want you guys to give a poor girl 3rd-degree burns just for a laugh.
You heard him.
Hey, hot glue does not leave 3rd-degree burns. Okay. I will have you know.
I don't. First, maybe second. I don't know.
It does not leave any kind of permanent burns. I will have you know.
I don't want you to fuck up anyone for your laughs, okay?
It's not for a laugh.
It is.
When I did it to myself, it was not for a laugh.
You better edit this shit out. This is fucked up. I don't want anyone to hear this.
And imagine the stuff I censor. Jesus Christ. What are we even doing? Whose turn is it? Okay, thank God.
You like stop yourself and say, no, that would cross a line. And then the shit that comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, so like imagine what I don't say. Imagine the stuff that like gets caught in the filter.
So, bottom line of this whole train of conversation.
Yeah.
John would a ghost. Wouldn't we all though?
Yeah. I was being half serious about the mummy thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Cause I know from John's perspective, he only wants to kiss the ghost, but why would you want to stick your pungus into a rotting, like, mummified vagina?
Well, I mean, like, all of these monsters could have, like, terrifying
explain vaginas. Yourself. I want you to explain why you would want to put your wiener in a corpse. In a dried, desert, sand-filled corpse. Why?
For the laughs, Stephen. For the laughs.
You think that would be funny?
I think it would be hilarious.
Do you think that would be enjoyable for you?
Hilarious?
Do you think that would even be enjoyable for you? Do you think that you would be doing that activity? You think you would be partaking in that activity and you would be laughing and it would not feel awful?
No, if I had a condom.
If you had a condom, he says. If he had a condom, he says. That's what he says. That's his stance on fucking corpses.
Well, no, mummies are like sentient corpses. They can say yes.
I don't even know where to start with you.
what the fuck?
John Machinsky, I would like to apologize for everything that this man that kind of sounds like me has said. I feel partially responsible for bringing Monster Girls back into it. I did not know what I would be instigating.
Okay, now do you understand why I haven't wanted to have this conversation this entire time?
Because I'm secretly insane?
Hey, at least you got it out of you.
There wasn't even anything to come out of me. I was just saying, like, everyone knows that I think robot girls are cute, but like, Ghosts. I had to think about anything else.
Ghosts.
I guess, if I had to pick, Ghost. But like I said, I had to think.
I would too, a Ghost. I think that's a pretty easy decision to make, though. Just a very vanilla Monster Girl to land on. That's all. I'm not judging. That's just what I'm saying. You know?
Have you guys played Threes?
No.
No, you should play
what? Three's Company?
The game on your iPhone.
Three's Company?
Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
That's the only words of the song I know.
We'll be waiting for you.
See, I don't watch TV.
I don't know anymore.
Hers and hers, Three's Company too.
Alright, let's move on.
Everywhere you look, everywhere. There's a heart of somebody who needs you. I watched Full House way too much when I was younger.
Steven, have you heard of FullHouseReviewed.com?
I have. I think that is mind-boggling, and I have not given it much more thought than that.
You should read it. It's funny.
To read it. I tried to read it, and it was funny, but there was just too much. Like, oh my god. Like, it stopped being funny after a little while. Just like, this man has a weirdly unhealthy obsession with Full House to where this has stopped being, like, parody, and it has just gone into, like, this dude is straight up analyzing Full House right now.
Oh man, like, around the 7th season, it's just fucking Jesus Christ.
No thank you.
I'm a big fan. So Threes is a very good video game on your phone.
Is it like the Kantai collection?
I don't know what that is, so no.
I unfortunately know what that is, and Steven, shut the fuck up.
It is a card-based video game for the iOS based on ships in the Japanese Navy, except the ships in the Japanese Navy are anime girls.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's it. Yeah. It's highly successful.
Of course it is.
It's like got like millions of downloads all around the world. Those millions of people can't be wrong.
Threes.
Speaking of Kantai collection.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just remembered. I've been playing Senran Kagura on my 3DS.
God damn it.
That is beside the point. Ever since I got my brand new purple 3DS, the first thing that I played was Senran Kagura with the 3D on. Surprisingly little 3D actually in that game. Very disappointed. Have you guys seen the commercials for it, though? There are actual television commercials for Senran Kagura in the UK right now. Have you seen them?
I have not.
They are hysterical. They basically, like, the people marketing this game know what it is, and all of the commercials, like, a guy walks into, like, a GameStop, and he, like, very shamefully, like, looks down and says, "Please give me a copy." Copy of what? The copy is Senran Kagura Burst, and then everybody, like, starts freaking the fuck out. A mom's in, like, the store with her kid, and she covers his ears. The cashier, like, starts flipping the fuck out.
That's pretty good.
There's another one where, like, he's, like, a guy's mom is cleaning his room, and she finds Senran Kagura under the bed and starts yelling at him and, like, kicks him out of the house. It is the funniest shit.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, like, I don't know if it's a good way to sell a product, but
it'll get people asking what it is.
It's so stupid because the way that they close out the commercial is they have, like, this, like, very heavily accented, like, Japanese lady voice going, "It's a little bit of this," and then they, like, show gameplay of it, and it's like, oh, it's a beat 'em up, and then they show, "It's also a little bit of this," and then they just show, like, big 3D jiggling anime ass. Just like, you know what? People marketing this know what they're doing. What a game. What a good game.
Is it your game of the year?
I'm glad that it came out. I still don't know why it came out, but I'm glad that it did just so these commercials could exist. What a good game. It's a good game though, you should buy it. It is a good game.
No, never. Never in my life.
I'll buy it for you.
Okay.
But I can't, because there was no physical release in the United States, so I can't just mail it to you and force you to buy it.
Who the fuck is clapping outside my goddamn room?
I would have to, like,
visiting you.
It's Dong Nguyen telling you to uninstall it.
Mike, what else did you play? Please tell us.
Okay, I played Threes, which is good, and also really hard to describe, so I'm not gonna try. It's just good.
No, go ahead.
There's a board.
Awkwardly describing things
and you have
is
some
this
numbers.
podcast at this point.
That is true. You can combine the 1 and the 2. Who the fuck is clapping? Why are you clapping?
Someone's happy about video game Choo Choo.
I have a podcast to record.
Clap your hands if you believe, Chooch listener.
Anyway,
I do believe in Choo Choo. I do.
This is better than people pissing on the floor, which has happened last weekend.
During the show?
No.
During the show?
No.
Did you pee on the floor?
I did not.
Did you sprinkle when you tinkled on the Chooch?
No, not going there. Steven.
Not going there.
Yes.
Not going there?
Steven.
So that's something that happened.
No, I was gonna say, I don't know, Steven piss on me or whatever. I figured if we went down the road of like golden showers, it could end in a very bad place.
Yeah, let's stop talking about all of this shit.
Mike, do you want to have sex with me?
I mean, I would do it for the
Asking
laugh.
for a friend. Asking for a friend.
For a friend. And that friend is John, I assume.
No.
John, I don't think John is my friend anymore.
No, I'm neither of your friends anymore. I've moved on.
I played some Diablo 3.
Why?
I wanted to polish that off.
On what?
Oh,
on what?
My laptop.
Oh.
Because
if you'd said the console version, I would have been like, oh yeah, that's a good game, but no.
Diablo 3 is still a good game. It's just I didn't play it on the consoles.
I've not played Diablo 3, but I have heard that the console is a very good version of that game, so much so that is like the definitive version of the game.
I mean, I could see that. I'm looking forward to getting it for my PS4.
I have heard that it is completely completely free of like the in-game store.
Yep.
And as a result, the entire game has been rebalanced in just to compensate for that.
Yeah, and also,
the control scheme is better.
Yeah.
Like everything about that. It's basically a completely different game. So I really need to play that.
Yeah,
wow.
It's a damn fun game. I think the original is still a fun game. That's why I kind of wanted to polish it off because I had like an hour left of that thing. I wanted to finish it before the expansion comes out because I'm going to try and review that. And that's pretty much it. Like the final boss is Diablo. Spoilers. And it's a little difficult,
man,
because it's a 3-form boss and it'll really kick your ass. It also takes away your follower. So like, the guy you've been relying on, like, having that extra damage, is something I was relying on a lot the whole game. And there are no, regular monsters, so you can't kill them and like get health globes, which is how the other bosses, sort of balanced.
There's no like boss fountain.
Yeah, essentially. I did notice that there were like little health, essentially, health stations in the boss chamber, but up until that point, they had been one use only in all the dungeons. So I figured, oh Jesus, I can only use these things once, and so I better use them at the right time. Cause the game had like trained me to see those and think one use.
Okay, that's fair.
But no, they refill.
I was getting ready to like make fun of you for making your usual kind of like weird ass oversight that you do tend to make.
Yeah. Somehow I beat these games and I like miss
and then like you
things.
talk to me and I'm like, what the fuck game did you play?
No, yeah, that's that was just a visual thing that the game kind of fucked up there. Maybe if they had said, oh, these refill and you don't have to worry about it, then that would be fine. Yeah. But also by that point I had so many health potions that it was not even remotely an issue. And I had spec'd, so I also regenerated health. Not as fast as I would have liked, but it was fine. And I still really fucking enjoy that game. I'm thinking about redoing it on Nightmare, get some loot, actually like pose a challenge, because by the end of that game I was just fucking shit up. My wizard had a spell that essentially made him invulnerable, and he could also summon a magic hydra, and then I stood there while my hydra took out some of the larger monsters, and I could take out the smaller monsters with my electricity spell that anytime a monster that was getting electrocuted was close to another monster, it chained. So basically I'd like this chain lightning wiping out like mobs of enemies. And then whenever I got bored with that, I just used my other spell, which just cut through everything. Yeah, by the end of that game I was pretty much unstoppable, which, it's pretty good for a power fantasy, and the game is pretty difficult, in the beginning, so it's nice to have that difficulty curve, result in something that makes you feel empowered, like you've come a long way. But I wish the enemies were a little bit tougher.
That is one thing that I really like about RPGs, is that feeling of having come a long way to the point where, like, you'll just break everything. And that's another thing that I really like about Bravely Default, now that you mention it, is that, because they make grinding so easy, you get to that feeling very quickly, but then, like, the game is actually kind of built to a point where that will stop. So you'll have a period where you'll just be able to fuck everything up in one area, and then you move on to the next thing, and then, it's time to start paying attention again. So you kind of get that feel, you get like a little burst of that feeling every so often that's really nice. Another thing that you mentioned, having a lot of potions, reminded me of another thing about Bravely Default. Potions and regenerating items in that game, pretty expensive in-game. I don't know why. Like, one ether, which replenishes your magic power, does like very piddly when you start to get along in the game, costs like 1,000 of the in-game currency. And that's a lot of money. Like, that game feels like, it's really weird. It feels like, just with the way that all the money is balanced and that one mechanic in the game, it feels like that game was going to have microtransactions at one point and they just took them out. Because that game it actually does have microtransactions in it. Like, there is one mechanic in the game called sleep points, which allows you basically a free turn. And, there are two ways to get sleep points in that game. One is you just leave your 3DS closed while the game is running for 8 hours and it just gives you one, and it caps off at 3. And another way is that you can pay them like a little bit of money and get one. So, that game has like framework for microtransactions, but it feels like they took them all out, and the one that they left in is so utterly useless that it's just so weird, that game.
Well, I mean, they had the real money auction house, and they probably just decided to lean on that.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Bravely Default right now.
Oh.
No, I'm talking about Bravely Default.
Oh, I phased out. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Oh, John, your spaghetti's getting everywhere. No.
Oh, no.
No, but in Bravely, like, I feel like there's an entire story behind Bravely Default that we don't know, that's got just like little, like, the framework of this story is in this game still. It's very weird. Like, like the
Bravely Default feels like they're trying a bunch of stuff all at once.
The end result is really good, but there's just a lot of stuff that's like not necessarily bad, but it just feels weird. Like that.
Well, I mean, they're already coming out with a sequel, like, really soon after the first one.
Well, no, the first version of Bravely Default came out like 2 years ago in Japan. Like, we're only just now getting like an enhanced version of the game in America, which came out in Japan also recently as Bravely Default for the sequel.
No, I mean, there's gonna be Bravely Second.
Yeah, Bravely Second's going to come out in like this year, but I'm saying like the first version of Bravely Default came out like 2 years ago.
I'm saying though, like, they're gonna enhance this one even further. It's gonna continue to get better.
Yeah, it's gonna get better with the second one. I imagine all of these like little weird things are gonna be gone, but it's still just really, really strange. Like, this game feels like it should have microtransactions, and like the one that they left in is completely useless. Cause like sleep points very rarely come in handy, and even if you like need a sleep point, you probably have one if you're doing the village building minigame anyway, because you just leave your 3DS in sleep mode for 8 hours. You just do that, you go to sleep. You literally go to sleep. That's why they're called sleep points.
Yeah.
So, it's weird. Yeah. It's a good kind of weird though, because it like paints a picture of someone working on this game up and decided we're getting the fuck rid of these microtransactions. They're gone now. Like, someone fought to get rid of a bunch of bullshit that would have made that game really bad.
Probably.
So, it's a good kind of weird.
Yeah.
Mike, you played anything else?
No, just that in threes. I've been a little busy this week, but hopefully Not next week, but the week after I'll have a lot more to talk about because I'm going to go home and that's where the video games are.
Good.
Cool.
Hopefully I'll have a bit more to talk about too soon because I just ordered a bunch of shit off of Amazon. Not games, but parts for my older consoles that will make them work. I ordered a Sega Genesis AV cable because previously all I had was a coaxial cable and you can't play old games on like a Sega Genesis with a coaxial cable. They just look and sound awful. So I got that, so I'll probably be able to talk about the hot new Sega Genesis titles. I also got myself a brand new DualShock 2 that actually works and has pressure sensitive buttons and does not have a GameStop logo in the middle of it.
Great.
So I'll be able to play some PlayStation 2 games, which is going to be exciting for me because I didn't have a PlayStation 2 growing up. I had a GameCube. So I'll get to play a bunch of stuff that I've never played before. That'll be fun. I also got a, one last thing is a USB Famicom controller, but it also has like 2 extra buttons on it and it has like working triggers. And there's a few reviews on it on Amazon and one of the top rated reviews is like, this is almost a perfect product. And it just lists like all of the merits. Like it's super easy to use. It's just plug and play. You don't even have to bother with all the bullshit. Blah, blah, blah. Everything feels good. And like the one downside on it is like, I don't like the sticker. That's like the one downside to this thing is that the one guy doesn't like the foil sticker that's on the front of it because the original Famicom had like a little piece of metal there instead of a sticker. That's the worst thing that he can say about it is he doesn't like the sticker. So that'll be fun. And I learned about that from the Shovel Knight Twitter. That was what they like had people playing Shovel Knight with at like when they were showing it off at like official conventions.
That's cool.
So I bought a controller just for Shovel Knight.
I mean, I bought my Xbox 360 controller back when I still had that just for Skullgirls.
Hey, you know, I would play Shovel Knight with just my 360 controller, but the buttons on that are starting to crap out. So,
no.
It's really bad whenever I try to play Dark Souls with it because, like, you press the A button and, like, your guy might do, like, a really weird backstep, and also, I think, like, one of the analog sticks is starting to go bad, so...
Oh no.
Like, I can't back up as easily in Dark Souls. It's so bad. I need to get a new one. But yeah, that's it for me. Finally.
Alright.
I think.
No more interruptions, Steven?
I bought Weapon Shop de Amase, but I didn't play it.
Oh god damn.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't play it.
Thank God.
I just bought it.
John Machonsky, what's the news?
Alright guys, let's go over the news.
This fucking train wreck of a podcast finally pulls into the news station.
Motherfucker, it's your fault. Most of this shit is your fault. You got no room to complain. I got so many words that I can't even say on the podcast that I would call you right now. John
Machonsky.
Twitch is coming to Xbox One on March 11th.
Alright. I thought it had already had
Finally. It. Nope.
Really? It was just PlayStation that launched with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the month of March, if you register a Nintendo 3DS and one of 6 games, the following games are Animal Crossing New Leaf, Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, Lego City Undercover, The Chase Begins, Mario Kart 7, Mario 3D Land, and Yoshi's New Island. If you register any of those games and a Nintendo 3DS, you get a free copy of Pokemon X or Pokemon Y.
A lot of those games are really good. Some of them aren't.
I can recommend Mario Kart 8, Animal Crossing, and Mario 3D Land just without even second guessing.
Yeah, same as you. Personally, I would recommend against Donkey Kong. I don't like, it's not very good. It's not a good port. It's a bad port of a good game. And Yoshi's New Island, don't buy it. That game is not out, but it looks bad.
And I have no opinion on Lego City. The Wii U game looked alright. I kinda wanna play it still.
Yeah. Like, there's, that game, it's like every time I think about, like, what can I buy for my Wii U? And then I see that game, it's like, I'm not gonna buy that.
Is there a specific reason?
No, it's just like, I have this weird kind of like passing want to play that game, but every time I'm in a position where I could potentially buy it, it's just like, no. No particular reason.
I don't need this in my life.
Yeah, it's like, there is literally nothing better that I could buy on the Wii U right now, but no. I'm good.
Well, alright.
Let's continue. I just got the new Kill la Kill episode.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah, but you haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I know, because we're doing this.
It's a good one.
Steven.
It's a good one.
I know! I
was willing to put off the show just to let you watch it.
I know, and now I have it. But let's continue.
Shaking my head.
Alright, the Swapper is coming to PS3, PS4, and Vita in May.
Good ass game.
I haven't played it yet. I bought the Humble Bundle, but I'll definitely try it.
Get on it.
And I'm excited to play it.
Good ass game.
Mm-hmm. So your Nintendo is shutting off the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, which means that DS games and Wii games will stop being able to play online on May 20th, which means that no more Pokemon, no more Smash Bros, no more Mario Kart DS, no more Mario Kart Wii.
I understand why they did that, but I think it's really weird. I wonder if they'll continue to support, like, some of the later Pokemon games. Like Black and White, Black White 2.
Oh no, those are all getting shut
Yeah, but
off.
I feel like, cause those games only came out last year. And they made the decision to put those out on the DS, and that was a valid decision because they came out during the period where the 3DS wasn't doing so well and they didn't feel like they could take that risk yet.
Yeah.
But I feel like if there were any games that they should make an exception for, it'd be that. I don't know. I see why they're doing it though. It's very obvious why they're doing it. It's cause Mario Kart's coming out and Smash is coming out on the Wii U, and you can't play those online anymore. Why don't you buy a Wii U?
Yeah.
It's kinda skeezy, but, I mean.
They gotta do what they gotta
do. It's not outright skeezy until they put a screen, in Mario Kart that says, the multiplayer here doesn't work anymore, buy Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, and there's also some rumors going around that it's because Nintendo did want to continue with it, but they had some sort of legal trouble having all these different connections and consoles running all at once.
Makes sense too. They might get into legal trouble or something. Cause Lord knows they can afford to do it. But Nintendo has 5 different account things going on right now. They've got...
So they just decided to keep running the ones that are current.
Yeah, they've got, what do they have, currently running? They have the DS.
It'd be Wii, Wii U, DS, 3DS.
And that's just, and then they have, all the different, accounts. There is both Miiverse and the friend codes on the 3DS, and then you have the separate friend codes on the original DS.
And they said, they said that they're still going to keep the Wii Shop and the DSi eShop up. Those are still up. And then you can also still use Hulu and Netflix and YouTube on your DSi and your Wii. So that's not going away, but you just won't be able to play online games.
I could not imagine watching Netflix on a DSi. That sounds awful.
I watched Netflix on my 3DS one time. That was an experience.
I tried doing it and it just didn't work. The app just straight up did not load the shows. And then I watched it on my Vita and it worked fine. If there's one thing that Sony is on top of, it's making sure that the shit on the Vita works.
Yeah.
That's good. It's good on them. Nintendo, the YouTube apps on the 3DS, the YouTube app on the 3DS only recently came out, but the one on the Wii U, it did not work.
Mm-hmm.
So, good on you, Sony.
Yep. Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 2 is coming out March 4th.
Finally.
That's gonna be the PlayStation 3, Mac, and PC versions, and the 360 and iOS versions will be later.
I still need to play the first one.
Not even a date for the 360 version?
There's no date for the 360 or iOS versions. It just says released at a later date.
Wait, iOS versions? I didn't know they were doing the iOS versions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Neat.
You can get Wolf Among Us in the first season on,
That doesn't
iOS.
sound like an ideal way to play them, but...
No. But maybe on iPad.
Maybe on an iPad.
Yeah.
I mean, the games themselves don't run very well on, home consoles, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Based on, the port work.
You'd think that they would have gotten better at that by now.
Yeah.
We say that a lot about Telltale.
We say that a lot about a lot of people.
Yeah.
Let's have another Telltale guy on the show and just be like, so,
What the fuck?
We love your work, but what the fuck, dude? Why do your games only work on the PC? Why are there like 10-second hang times in The Wolf Among Us whenever like a new room loads? It's messed up. Any more news, John?
Yes, of course. The PlayStation Plus games for March got released. We are going to get on PS4 Dead Nation Apocalypse Edition, which is a remake of the arcade shooter Dead Nation that's coming out for PS4. On PS3, we're getting Tomb Raider, Thomas Was Alone, and Lone Survivor.
Thomas Was Alone is really good, and so is Lone Survivor.
Yeah. They haven't mentioned if that will be cross-buy, and I don't think they will.
Because Thomas Was Alone, and the other one, Lone Survivor. They're both cross-buy if you just buy them, but I don't think they'll do that. Have it be cross-buy with.
Well,
yeah,
we'll
maybe.
See.
Because
I'm pretty sure they did that with Hotline Miami. When it was free on Vita, it was also free on PS3, so.
God, they've always put like all the good Vita shit right after I buy them.
And then for PlayStation Vita, exclusively, it's Unit 13, which is a third-person shooter, and Monster Hunter Freedom Unite.
Ooh, Monster Hunter for free?
Yeah.
I don't know if that game's any good, but.
It's gonna be free.
Free is free, man. And Unit 13.
Isn't Unit 13 free already?
It's saying that it's free now. So
I could have sworn that was a free-to-play game.
It's not. It's a third-person shooter. It's a co-op game.
Alright.
Mentioning mobile games earlier, Tony Hawk leaked that there was going to be a new Tony Hawk game about a week ago, and he just confirmed that it's going to be a mobile game.
Who cares?
So I don't care about it anymore. But also on the mobile game front, the original Shin Megami Tensei is coming to the US for the first time ever on iOS on March 18th.
Shin Megami Tensei.
The original one from 1992 originally came out on the Super Famicom.
Cool.
It's pretty crazy.
You know, I've always felt like if there was one game genre that works in the iOS, it's definitely JRPGs. Because there's not like advanced movement required for JRPGs.
Yeah.
Like I tried to play Shantae, not very good. But yeah, maybe I'll check that out.
That sounds alright. And then finally, the big news that just happened today that's okay. There's gonna be a Minecraft movie from Warner Brothers. Notch posted on Twitter that there's gonna be a Minecraft movie, or that they're trying to make a Minecraft movie with Warner Brothers, and yeah.
Can I just like be bold and say I fucking hate Minecraft at this point?
I don't like I liked
Minecraft when I paid like $7 for it, however much it cost to get into the alpha was what I paid for Minecraft, and I had fun with that, and I loved that game. It was full of potential, and Notch was a bright, like, wide-eyed developer with all these ideas, and there was just this long list that he had of all these things that he was going to put into the game, and then he just never did it. And then like he was like, okay, the game is out, I'm rich now. That's not what he sounds like, but I can't do like a Swedish accent, but now there's gonna be a movie, and I just can't imagine seeing Minecraft on the big screen with like the default textures and stuff.
It just sounds like too much. Like I can understand, okay, yeah, kids like it, you know, it's something that kids and people enjoy, but I don't see it translating into a movie in any good way. Like Mike brought up that, oh hey, we said that the Lego movie wouldn't be good, but
I mean there was precedent for the Lego movie to be good though. It's just the Lego games. Like those are funny anyway.
Well,
that and the creative team. I mean, like if fucking Edgar Wright comes out tomorrow and says, "Hey, I'm directing and writing Minecraft," I'm gonna shit my pants.
Yeah. Then it'll be good, but it's not. They're just gonna get some random ass people.
Maybe, I don't know, because, you know, Notch has limitless money in his pockets. It's just a matter of how deep he's willing to reach into them. Like, this movie could be good if Notch gave a shit about it. The thing is that I doubt that he does.
Exactly. I feel like it's just something that they're gonna put out and then all the kids are gonna go see it because they're gonna be like, oh, there's a Minecraft movie. Mommy, Daddy, I wanna go see it. And that's gonna be it.
Like, you say the Minecraft movie and I think of like those, like, the Yogscast LPs of it where they try to tell like a story in it. And, like, even adult fans of Minecraft that still like it for some reason, like, they put texture packs in it to make it look not like garbage. And I don't think that the movie's gonna do that.
Of course not. They're just gonna have the original shit because, like, the people that are going to go see that movie, the little kids, are gonna be upset if they don't see the original art. The original, oh look, there's the creeper, there's Minecraft Steve.
Yeah,
like,
I just can't, like, theatrically released Minecraft movie.
I can't fathom, like, isn't the story of Minecraft just dig enough until you get to the dragon and then kill it and that's the game?
Oh god, what the worst part would be is if, like, the ending was somehow tied into that little, like, really, really vapid, awful story that you get after you beat the dragon and it's like a poem about how they were watching you play the game the whole time. Like, please no. Oh, spoilers for the end of Minecraft if you give a shit.
I don't think anyone does.
No.
Okay, there, that's what I want you to do. I want you to email me, john@videogameshootyou.com. If you give a shit about Minecraft story, I want you to explain why.
And John will send you back a reaction image GIF of, wrestling.
Yeah, it'll just be a picture of Daniel Bryan, like, looking at the camera with his eyes wide, and
he'll
like,
shut
what?
you down like those folks on Oxy Confessions.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that doesn't sound good, does it? At all.
Well, supposedly it is just being still thrown around an idea, so
it could be good. It could be good, but I'm only saying that because the Lego movie turned out good. Like,
let's wait until we have some talent.
The Lego, we have to wait until we get some names, and if we get like a nobody director from Sweden, and it's just gonna, okay, this is gonna be bad. But, maybe we'll get the same guys as the Lego movie. Maybe Notch saw the Lego movie and said, I want to do that with my money. And maybe a pig will fly out of my ass.
Well, if you eat enough bacon, Steven.
Yeah, both things probably hilarious, so there you go.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's all the news I got. Do you guys have anything else?
Not a thing, John Machonsky. You got questions for us?
I have some Tumblr questions.
Do any of them know what they're going to be listening to later? What horrors we have?
Hopefully none of it if you actually edit it out.
Them.
Edit it out, you damn.
Yeah, I hope there's some very good editing in this episode. If there isn't,
You're gonna have to cut like half an hour.
There's gonna be some editing. There's gonna be some editing.
If there's not at least half an hour cut out of this tripe, I'll be upset.
Mike.
Yes.
Mike.
Hey, yes.
Promise me that you're going to edit any actually, like, bullshit stuff out of this, and if you're not going to, then let me edit it tomorrow.
No, I'm gonna edit it.
Okay.
I'll edit it good.
Seriously, Mike, please.
John, when have I failed you so far?
Every single time.
See, I can't, like, back up either person, because I never listened to the final results of the Chooch, so I don't know how much Mike actually
I don't think
cuts.
either of you do.
No, see, I don't, because it's just like, I was there.
I don't know, I was there. I know what happened during that conversation.
No.
Like,
occasionally I'll listen to like a really old episode of the Chooch and then like laugh at my own jokes, but like.
Well, alright, let's get on to these questions. This is an old question from back when we were going to have a Valentine's Day podcast, but I don't know why I left it in here, but I guess I'm just gonna ask it. Okay. Someone asked, if any one of you wanted something cute or romantic to happen to you on Valentine's Day, what would it be? A love letter from your crush? A bunch of treats from secret admirers? Going on a date with your waifu in a dating sim? It could be anything, really. So guys, what romantic thing would you do on a romantic date?
For Valentine's
Literally
Day,
anything.
I would just like to meet someone that I would like to spend time with and have them be nearby. Like, in the same state, in the same region of the country as me. That would be nice. And, ideal date, we would sit around and do nothing. Maybe sleep. Play video games and sleep. Hit me up if that sounds like a, decent time to you. Hit me up if you live in Atlanta. There you go. Within 20 minutes of my house. And hit me up if you're willing to pay for my driving bill. Hit me up if you're willing to pay for gas.
Fucked up.
What?
Nothing, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's completely reasonable, and you know it.
You
hit me up if you don't mind me showing up in a beat up white Oldsmobile Alero.
But you have to pay for dinner.
Hey, babe. Oh, fine, I'll pay for dinner, but they pay for gas.
There you go.
I pull up in my beat up ass Oldsmobile with the fucking thing on empty. Hey, baby, we're going to the pizza parlor.
Next question is from Tumblr user I Speak Tetris. Thank you, Maddie. She asks, what's your favorite animal that has appeared in a video game?
Favorite animal that has appeared in a video game?
Luigi.
Okay, you shut the fuck up. Luigi is a human being and he is respectable.
He's a real human being and a real hero.
And a real hero, it's true.
Favorite animal that is, like a fictional animal, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing like, just a character, like an animal character, like
Would you say the Mono Bear, John?
No, cause Mono Bear's not really an animal, Mono Bear's a robot.
No, I want Jono Bear to be my answer.
Is that a spoiler?
No, it's not a spoiler. If it was a spoiler, I wouldn't say it.
It's like one of the first things they establish.
Yeah.
Is it like a spoiler too?
Yes, now I have to edit that out, you fuck.
The embargo, waifu. The embargo's always up.
God damn it.
But no,
Oh, while we're on this topic, John, how does it make you feel to know that I've been texting my friends and family pictures of Jono Bear as a reaction image?
what the fuck, Mike?
Just like the face blown up all the way.
That's okay, no, that's funny.
That is funny.
Very funny.
It's really funny.
I aspire to one day be a reaction image.
Every time I look at Jono Bear, I just crack the fuck up.
It's a good picture.
It's a good humor funny.
I drew that and I was just like, this is me right now.
This is you forever, dude.
It's me forever.
Okay, but back to the question. What's your favorite video game animal?
Well, okay, I can't say, if I can't say any robots, then I also can't say my dog-shaped robot buddy, too.
I'd say that LQ84i counts. Blade Wolf counts.
You think so?
It's like...
Well, cause he also, like, acts like a dog, too, in a sense.
Sort of, yeah.
Like Mono Bear doesn't act like a bear at all.
Yeah, I'd say Blade Wolf counts.
Well, if Blade Wolf counts, then that's an easy choice. But Blade Wolf's the best.
Yes, he is. I want Revengeance 2 to have, like, Blade Wolf as, like, a talking jetpack buddy.
Oh, yes.
Like, he transforms into a jetpack.
I want Blade Wolf to just turn into everything for the rest of the time. Just Blade Wolf's a blank-shaped robot buddy forever.
A jetpack dog-shaped robot buddy.
Bow wow, motherfucker.
Bow wow, Raiden. I am your jetpack. Ride me, Raiden.
God bless.
Next question.
No, we didn't all answer.
Yeah, you guys gotta pick your favorite animals.
I would have to go with Amaterasu from Okami.
That is a good choice.
Or just any animal from Okami. That's a really fucking good game. Michael?
I don't actually have one. None comes to mind right now.
Nothing at all.
Epona the horse.
Which one is that?
That is the Legend of Zelda horse. Would you like a wolf link? Is wolf link your favorite animal?
Let's see. What are animals in video games?
Does Midna count as an animal?
Oh, yeah. No.
Okay, no.
We've
I
told
have
this story on the podcast,
Midna.
right?
Have I told the story about Midna on the podcast before?
I think so.
My story about Midna? Do you have a story about Midna?
I don't remember it.
Tell it anyway.
Okay, so there was this one time back in high school where I was hanging out with a bunch of my friends in drama club, and basically what drama club was, like, towards the end of the year if you were a senior, is that you would just fuck around and do whatever in any part of the school that you wanted.
Sure.
So all of us would just hang out in the theater, sitting around in, like, this circle, and we would talk about just the dumbest shit. And this was the year, I think, that
sort of
Twilight
like this
Princess...
podcast.
Yeah. I think that... Hi, Mike.
Hello.
That Twilight Princess had either come out that year or had come out recently. And, like, I was talking, oh yeah, I love that game. That game's great. And, one person brought up Midna. Like, I think the exact words were, I really like Midna. She's a little sex pot. And I was just like, what the
Sex
fuck
pot?
Sex pot. A horny little sex pot is his exact words. And, one by one, a group, like mixed races, everybody, like different age groups, different like jocks, like little nerdy white people, big jocks, all kinds of different people, just the widest like sitcom variety of people that you could have ever imagined, one by one. Every single one of them slowly agreed. They started nodding. They said, yeah, I'd fuck Midna. Yeah, Midna was hot. Dude, Midna was so hot when she would moan when you'd ride the back of the wolf. That gave me a boner, dude. And I was the only one in that circle that not only did not want to fuck Midna, but was genuinely unnerved by the conversation.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
It was crazy, and it's probably the funniest thing in the fucking world. Like, I just could not believe my eyes. This group of normal-ass people, of all creeds, of all walks of life, slowly, one by one, agreeing that they would totally fuck this little imp girl.
I'm guessing that's the truth. That's the true, world peace.
That is the world peace, is that everyone's furry for Midna, evidently.
Just bring a picture of Midna to,
Just bring like a hot picture of Midna. Just
to the United Nations. Just find the hottest picture of Midna.
I was just sitting there, I was like, yeah, Midna, when she looked like a human towards the end of the game, she was hot. They were just like, no, dude, we mean like the way that she looked for most of the game. I'm like, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready to accept what just happened right in front of me.
Bring that to the United Nations, and then like they have to
bring that to the United Nations, just like, everybody, I'd like to show you this picture of Midna. And everybody in the room starts shuffling. It's like, no, it's okay. It's okay if she gives you a boner. And then one by one, everybody's like, yes, she does give me a boner.
They eventually tear down the DMZ between the North Korea and South Korea. Everyone's united, and it's like beautiful.
Communism is over. The embargo with Cuba is just gone.
I had to remind myself
under the banner.
I had to remind myself what Midna looks like, and I don't fucking get it.
I don't either. Like, everybody was like, I don't know. Like, maybe they thought that the sassy personality was hot? But, what? I guess if one thing you could say about them, if that was their reasoning, I guess they're not shallow.
Alright.
They're not shallow people that want to fuck the imp because she's sassy.
Sure.
I don't know, man. That was a fucked up day.
I still don't have an answer. Nah, I got nothing.
Yeah, you didn't answer your animal question, but you did get a good story out of me.
Yeah. I guess we could just move on.
Charizard, Thanks. That's my fucking answer.
Thanks, Maddie.
Alright.
I hope that's what you wanted.
Alright. Tumblr user BizarreJelly5 asks, do you guys have...
say it right. You have to say BizarreJelly5.
BizarreJelly5. Okay.
There you go.
Hooray, racism.
It's not racism, that's how they say it. It's not racist, it's not exactly how they say it.
I mean, like, my Bizarre Jelly shirt that I have straight up says Bizarre Jerry. So, like
they did that on purpose.
Yeah, they did.
It's part of the joke. It's not racist.
Yeah, it's part of the joke.
I don't even know what this is.
It's from No More Heroes. Or No More Heroes. Yeah, it's from No More Heroes 2, because originally it's Pure White Lover Bizarre Jelly, and then it's Bizarre Jelly 5 in
I remember the word Glastonbury was also in there somewhere in that salad of words.
The Glastonbury is the giant robot that's in the anime.
That's right.
That Travis commissions that, Dr. Naomi makes him, and you get to use it in one boss fight, and then Sylvia confiscates it.
And then that's just it.
And that was the best shit.
God. That was just the best game ever.
So, to answer her question, do you guys have any plans for the coming months? Big plans for Chooch. What kind of big plans do we have for Choo-Choo in the coming months?
We're gonna keep doing it.
That's a pretty big plan, considering our horrible incompetence.
Continue improving it, kind of just be better.
We do it for your smiles, ladies and gentlemen.
Probably write some more reviews, because it's been kind of dry on that front of the site recently.
Actually, Mike, don't you have some plans, or are those secret?
I do have some plans, like actual plans. We bought some clip-on mics, so hopefully the audio problem will be resolved this time for shooting. I have to rewrite some scripts, because they're a little less timely. But, I've shot some stuff, for More Conductor's Log. I mean, I've written some stuff for More Conductor's Log that we're gonna shoot as soon as we can find a new space. And then we also are trying to shoot a pilot for, oh shit, I just realized I need to figure out a way to tape you guys think if I tape a clip-on mic to a man's shirtless chest, that would work?
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Alright, good. So we're gonna have a show where a very attractive man is shirtless, and that'll happen at some point.
Alright.
So look forward to
Please get excited.
Please get excited.
Please understand.
Please get as excited as Mike is about it.
Please understand.
Please understand about this shirtless man.
Yeah.
Also, if you're into men and you're a Chooch listener, let us know how much of the man's top you want to see. Like, which part is the best?
How far should he go?
Is it the abs?
Well, Tumblr's all about butts.
Well, we can't show his butt the whole time.
I mean,
that would just be like a Jim Carrey joke. Like, you'd just be like,
get him some assless chaps. Get him some assless chaps and a Speedo.
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to put him in a Speedo. He's a fucking swimmer.
Yeah, just keep the grundle covered, but have the ass out.
We'll look into the ass. But
Video game Chippendale.
For the purpose of, the current conversation, let us know how much of the top you want to see. Let John know. Send all of the answers to John.
I don't want to hear anything about your friggin' fetish video, Mike.
I don't think liking men can be counted as a fetish, John.
Oh, it is. I don't know what country you live in, Stephen, but...
Georgia?
Yeah, you know what, that's fair.
Sex is wrong.
You know what, that's fair, because... Yeah.
Sex is wrong.
I live on basically another planet. Sex is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm in California, man. What the fuck ever goes.
Basically
Mike will say yes to anything.
Yeah.
But for me...
I'll say yes to a mummy.
For me, my big plan is I'm going to just try my damnedest to talk to more developers and interview more people.
Yep.
Because I really like doing that. I like talking to developers. I like recording things, and I want to start doing that. I want to meet people, basically.
There's a very low chance they're going to be doing E3 this year, but there is a chance.
That'd be nice.
That would be really nice.
If you do that, I want you to tell everyone about me and say that I'm nice and I'm moe and that they can make fun of me.
Forget about everything you hear on the show.
They can make fun of me and I'll get upset, and if that's what they're into, there you go.
Yeah. I feel like that's a thinly veiled criticism.
Of who?
Take a guess.
Myself. No. Oh man, but no, yeah.
This has gone on for too long.
No, but seriously though, it's difficult for me to really start big projects like that because I feel bad bugging people, and also there's a lot of days where I'm just too. I don't want to be upsetting, but there's still a lot of days where I'm too depressed to move. So, yeah, I'm working on it, and I'm trying my best to do stuff for people because I like hearing people say that they appreciate what I do, and being on Choo Choo is something that does make me happy. So,
yeah.
I guess my goal would be to maybe get more reviews, maybe get more interviews on the show.
Maybe write anything.
Hey, I try. I write news occasionally. Sometimes. I've been trying.
Steven's gotten better.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm actually making active efforts to contact people now, so,
That's dope.
I do it all for you, Chooch listeners. It makes me happy to know that what I do makes you happy, even if you don't like me.
Also, guest month 2.
I mean, if you don't like me, then that also makes me happy, because that means that you have to put up with me on the show. So.
Everybody wins.
Mostly
me. I win.
Mostly I win, because if you don't like me and you still listen to the show, that gives me motivation to still be on it.
No, I think I win, Steven.
How do you win?
You live in Georgia. I don't.
Shit. Well, you know what? John lives in Florida.
That's the worst possible situation.
That's worse than Georgia, I think.
Yeah.
But he's going to school in Orlando, which isn't that bad.
It's not that bad, but his state has alligators. Mine does not.
That's true.
The worst animal that my state has is, coyotes.
The worst animal that my state has is Perez Hilton.
Ha 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 ha.
Whackity schmackity do.
Perez Hilton's a real fucker.
It's true.
Yes, they are.
Have you seen him fucking dress up in that Miley Cyrus thing?
No.
And talk about how he's secretly a black woman inside?
No.
It's literally the worst thing anyone's ever done.
Let's not talk about this.
Let's not.
You know what we should talk about? Twerking.
No.
Twerking.
John, will you twerk for us?
She's twerking, Maggle.
Twerking, Maggle.
Twerking, Maggle.
Twerking like Zeb Coulter's twerking, Maggle.
And our next question is from an anonymous listener.
Ugh.
This is a classic question. If there are two guys on the moon and one killed the other with a rock or something, would that be fucked up or what?
Hi, Andrew.
Yes.
Is that Andrew? Did you
It's
think it was
definitely
him?
Andrew. Cause like he's spreading that around recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, well, sure, it would be. There you go.
To answer your question, yes, that would be fucked up.
That'd be pretty fucked up, y'all.
Don't send us memes. Do not send us memes anymore.
Your memes end here.
Alright, we got a bunch of questions all at once from the Masked Chum.
Great.
A bunch. Here we go. Alright.
Please don't yell, John.
Alright, I won't yell this time. Okay. What do you want to be showcased at E3 this year?
Games.
Nintendo games.
Nintendo games especially. No, more specifically Wii U games.
Yeah, Wii U games.
Nintendo can bring a lot to the table, but not for the 3DS, please.
Yeah.
We all have 3DSs. You don't need to sell them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep the 3DS to Nintendo Direct, and please, for the love of God, just show something for the Wii U at E3.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't Bayo 2 or anything that we already know is coming out. Yeah. And even if we know that it's coming out, show a new trailer. For fuck's sake.
Is this like a wish list thing, or just like, what?
He just said, what do you want to be showcased at E3 this year? So it just kind of sounds...
Senran Kagura Burst 2.
Like, this is kind of a vague question that I feel more comfortable answering the closer we get to E3, because right now we're too far out to, like,
cause it's like, I wanna be like, I want them to announce all the new Smash Bros. Characters, and I want No More Heroes 3 to come out. Like, that's...
Like, did we just start rattling off
a new
games?
Metroid? Give me a new Metroid. Give me a new F-Zero.
Yeah.
They're never gonna make a new fucking F-Zero. Why would they? They've got Mario Kart. Bullshit.
The next question he asked is, what's the deal with this Sony 3D headset? Sony announced that they are going to be releasing a competitor to the Oculus Rift, and
I bet Miles is going to buy that.
I'm excited for it mostly just because it's good to have competition, and the Oculus Rift will improve as it goes, and the Sony thing will improve as it goes, and it would be nice to see VR get better and better as the years go on.
Yeah, I think that's interesting as a concept, but I don't want to, like, commit to hardware yet in terms of VR kind of stuff.
See, that's why I'm more interested in the Sony one than the Oculus Rift, because the Oculus Rift is more just its own thing in a way. Like, it's a PC-based thing, but I would
be interested in the Sony version if I could use it on a PC without any kind of troubles. If you could sell me that for around or less than $100 and I could use it on the PC, then I would be interested in the Sony one.
Yeah.
Provided, because I have no idea, but, like, there are significant portions of people that, like, just put on the Oculus Rift and then instantly vomit. So, like, I don't want to spend too much money to find out that I'm, like, one of those people, or one of those people where it just doesn't work, and so on and so forth.
Yeah. Next question. This is a pretty easy answer. Humble Bundles, love them or hate them? Love them. What's not to love about Humble Bundles?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. Why would I not like a Humble Bundle? They're great. The current one is fantastic.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Beat Buddy? I haven't played the game, but the soundtrack has fucking Austin Wintory and Pavrov Stellar on it. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, those are good packs of games. Even if you're just dropping the $1, those 4 games are really great, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, and the newest Humble Bundle that just came out was a friggin' simulator bundle where it's not even the actual, like, famous, like, farming simulator or anything. It's ripoffs of the famous simulator
Yeah,
games.
I'm not big on the weekly bundles, but the proper bundles, yeah, those are really cool. Except for when they do, like, the fucking book bundles. Yeah. Those are stupid. Get rid of those. Hi, cat. What do you want?
Alright, next question, or it's more like a request. Talk about the Need for Speed movie. I liked Aaron Paul in Breaking Bad, and I want to see what else he can do in other things. But, I don't know. It's a race car movie that's not Fast and Furious, so it's not gonna be ridiculous, so.
It's not gonna be good.
I'm not big on car movies. I'd rather play like a car game.
Yeah, I'd rather play Need for Speed than watch it, you know? Alright, next question. Where is The Last Guardian? They're supposed to be working on it.
I thought it got canceled. Like
no, it's still going on. They said that it's still in development, but I think they did confirm that it's coming to PS4 now. So, yeah. Which Chooch would win in a bar fight?
Me.
Oh, definitely me. No, I would win.
No, I'd
I'm the best at bar fighting. Straight up, like, if like both of us were sober, maybe you would win. If we were completely fucking wasted, I would kick your ass.
I mean, this is probably possible because like you have more experience drinking than I do.
Mm-hmm. Plus, I'm from the hood. I know what life on the streets is like.
Uh-huh.
And I know how to drop a motherfucker.
See, I'm just gonna completely back down and say that I wouldn't win because I wouldn't be in the bar in the first place. I don't drink.
I mean, neither do I, but like, I will go in a bar and get some bar food.
Yeah, I guess. Like
bar food is good. Bar food is really good.
If there's some chicken tenders involved, I'll go, but I don't want to get in a fight.
Get some fucking
What is it about
fries.
bar food? Like, bar food is just like the straight up, like, most unhealthy shit in the world. That's why it's so good.
Well, I mean, the three of us have never cared much for health, so.
No. I think that just through like sheer weight power alone, I would probably win.
I mean, possibly, but like,
I would just tackle you and then lay on you. You wouldn't be able to get up.
Well, I mean,
Do you go to the game?
If it is a fair fight, like no cheap shots or anything, just like fist punching, then yeah, I could see Steven winning. But if it's just like anything goes.
Excuse me? Did you just say that in a fair fight, I would win?
Yeah.
And yet, if it was an anything goes fight, you would win?
Absolutely.
I don't fight anything but dirty.
Then I would win. I can guarantee you
I would drop you on the fucking floor, dude. I've seen Metal Gear. I know CQC.
Without getting too much into my life, I would win. And I can say that with certainty. And then I would win once, and then you would kick my ass for the rest of my life.
I would pick you up and I would drop you. That is what would happen. I am a very sturdy motherfucker.
I'm not doubting that, but Steven, I would win. I would win once. I would win just once.
You would win once, and then I would bring a gun next time.
I have
and then I would
said,
just beat you with the gun.
I have one can of whoop ass inside of me, but it's not renewable.
I wouldn't even shoot you with it. I'd just hit you with it. And then the third time I might shoot you with it.
I think we'd only get in one bar fight. I think a bar fight between the two of us would end in a death. So I don't think there'd be a second bar fight.
No, a bar fight with one of us would end up with somebody not being able to see.
Yeah.
I would stick my thumbs in your eyes and hang on until you're dead, motherfucker. That is just the truth.
John, how would you fight us in a bar fight? The two of us against you, how would you fight?
I would not.
He would pee and run away.
Yeah, that's it. Rest in peace, John.
He would pull out his butt and just poop everywhere and run away.
I can picture him doing that right now.
Well, yeah, you could.
He's doing the Team Brad dance, and then he just drops his pants and shits.
Run away!
Oh, yes.
The Team Brad dance is still like John's crowning moment.
I need to one up it somehow.
Yeah.
I need to figure something out.
Twerking.
No.
Twerk for us,
next
Nagel.
question.
Twerk.
I'm not twerking.
Next question.
Do you think Nintendo should bring back a Sega Channel-like model for its eShop stuff?
What the fuck is
I don't know what
that?
that means. Sega Channel?
Oh, no, I actually think I do know what this is. It's kind of like Netflix. Kind of like PlayStation Plus. Kind of like those two things.
They should.
They don't have enough on their eShop to do that.
Yeah,
though. That's the problem.
They should do something like that with their Virtual Console.
Yeah, Virtual Console definitely, but
that would be the best shit.
That would be awesome because it would force them to put more on it.
Yeah.
Anything to force Nintendo to put more stuff on their Virtual Console service, yes, please do that. Yeah. I would gladly pay a subscription service if it meant Nintendo would run out of games and then need to put more on it. But for like regular games, the Wii U literally just does not have a large enough library to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like every time a game goes on sale on the Wii U, I'm like, are you sure you really want to do that? Cause that's like 1/10 of your library that's going on sale right now.
Yeah.
I don't think I've paid full price for any eShop title on the Wii U just because of the sales. And like, at this point, I own everything that is on the front page of it, save for like Puddle. That's it. Or like Little Inferno, because I'm not paying money for that again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright, next question. How much does it suck that High Moon isn't making the new Transformers game?
I mean, it doesn't suck that much. It wasn't going to be good even if they made it.
Yeah, the console one, like, I'm interested to, at the very least, see where that goes with, like, the excuse. Like, what's their excuse gonna be for War for Cybertron characters meeting the movie ones? It's probably gonna be Unicorn. Probably. As for the handheld version, which is being done by WayForward, cautiously optimistic. I learned today,
it's a
unfortunately,
fucking RPG.
that Vert is not going to be doing the soundtrack. The publisher supplied a soundtrack instead. So, I don't know about that. The fact that it is an SRPG, it, like, kind of already tells you that maybe it's not the B team doing it, because if the B team was doing it, it would be like a Convoy no Nazo type, like, platformer. But, cautiously optimistic about the handheld version at least. What about you, Mike? What do you think?
The handheld version does sound pretty cool. That's like a fucking RPG, right?
It's gonna be a bit like Fire Emblem.
That sounds cool.
So strategy RPG, yeah.
I'm really excited to see that.
I don't know. I'm not gonna outright use the word excited, because WayForward has let me down a lot lately. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm saying that I still have a lot of faith in Shantae, because I know that that's something that they want to work on. But after a regular show and 2 Adventure Time games in a row being bad, I'm not gonna hold my breath for a licensed WayForward game right now. I suspect all of the good people might have left and gone to Yacht Club. Oh well. We'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
And then the final question that our chum asked. Are horde modes still cool?
I never liked them in the first place.
I think they're fine, just if they're implemented well, like, Man vs. Machine is good.
No, it's not.
I like it.
It got old really fast, to me.
I still think it's fun.
If Man vs. Machine was an endless thing, then I would like it a lot more.
I think having a end goal makes it a little bit more fun.
I would rather have, like, the option to do both. I think that would be more fun if you could just, like, get some people together and say, hey, want to play endless MVM, and then also have the option to throw some people together and say, hey, you want to do, like, a fixed tour.
I mean, of course the option's nice, but yeah, whatever.
I think that mode would benefit immensely if it had the option.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't like how just rewards in general are, you have to pay for them. Like, if you play like an entire tour for free, you don't get any reward at all.
Oh, yeah, no.
So, like, an MVM is considerably harder than just playing any other part of Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
So to play it for no reward, not fun. To have to pay $2 or have to go through trading to get anything out of it, not fun either.
Yeah, that's true.
I heard that escalation in the Transformers games was pretty good. Mike, would you know anything about that? Did you play Fall of Cybertron's escalation mode?
A little bit. I played War of Cybertron's escalation mode. Like, horde modes can be cool, but it's like a nice little add-on, you know?
The Mass Effect 3 horde mode was pretty good.
It was the reason I did not give that game a 2.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
I liked it.
A 2 out of 10?
5.
2 out of 10.
I mean, you're not gonna hear any disagreement from me.
Mass Effect single player definitely deserves a 2 out of 5. Yeah. If not a 2 out of 10.
Mass Effect 3
I
is
heard
not
that
a good
the
game.
multiplayer is pretty good.
Yeah, the multiplayer is really good. I would buy that for like $10 on PC or something.
It finally comes out. I don't even remember if oh god, how long has it been since we mentioned Mass Effect 3?
Oh, a while. Shit.
Yeah, we got
DMC
all of the
and
chooch.
Mass Effect 3 on this podcast.
Damn.
Oh,
I'm
man.
feeling nostalgic. I'm not even mad about that.
Oh man, guys, what if there was a horde mode in Bioshock Infinite?
Isn't there? Isn't there?
There's
no,
something.
that's like a DLC, isn't it? Like there's
no,
like
it's just
arena,
like a combat
arena
challenge.
horde mode. Oh, I thought that was a horde mode.
Nope.
And I just remember seeing it and seeing that it was like combat oriented and no story, and I was just like both of those were bad, but the combat was worse than the story to me. So, there are games with better combat for there to be a horde mode in. At the very least, you can
give me a
agree with me on that
Revengeance
one,
horde
Mike.
mode.
That would get
those are VR missions.
Just like
play the VR
throw a
missions.
bunch of mooks at me nonstop until I get bored.
That's what the VR missions are.
Yeah, I would just play the VR. No, I would just play the VR missions. I feel like a horde mode in Revengeance would get old because you would just.
Yeah, like I need to show. There's like these awesome videos. There's this guy that like speed runs the Revengeance VR missions. They're so fucking cool.
Cause like honestly, you get good enough at that game where if they just throw all the enemies at you, you learn the patterns well enough.
Mm-hmm.
You would just you'd end up only stopping when you just from like exhaustion or just
as soon as you're like just completely done with that game forever is when you would stop doing that.
Exactly.
And that horde mode would make that happen.
Exactly.
Shovel Knight horde mode. Please get excited.
No More Heroes 3 horde mode.
Sure. Killer is dead too.
The part in front of the supermarket before you fight Margaret Moonlight in No More Heroes 2 was basically a horde mode because it took like 1,000,000 years to get through all the dudes.
Near horde mode.
Yeah, pretty much. That game is so fucking great.
I need to finish Nier, because I remember I really wanted to play it, and then I bought it, played it for like one day, and then just stopped. And I remember Mike gave me shit for buying it.
Yeah. That sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, like I tweeted that I had bought Nier, and then Mike was just like, why the fuck did you buy Nier? It's like, cause it's good? So I don't know. I need to finish that game.
Are we done with the questions?
No, we got a couple
Spider-Man
more.
2 for the PlayStation 2 horde mode.
Yeah.
Oh man, that
would actually
PlayStation
be
controller that I bought. That's what I'm gonna play.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Alright, we got an unconfirmed second question, maybe first, who knows, question from, Andrew. He just said, Mike, fix your dick.
I'm gonna try. The doctors don't know what's wrong with it.
Alright.
I thought it was your balls.
No, my dick's fine.
Repair Mike's balls.
I don't know if there's something wrong with my dick. I haven't told the doctor to look at it.
Cut your balls off.
Doctor, how's my dick?
I'm Dr. Dick. Feeling sick, then I know the trick.
Alright, next question is from Tumblr user Not So Grumpy Darth.
Okay.
This is a question specifically from Mike.
Right.
I don't really understand it, but there we go. Will the Syndicate rise again?
The Syndicate will absolutely rise again, although not in its previous form.
What is this? What?
It's a dumb inside joke, my friends.
I'm sure.
It's a dumb inside joke.
Alright, and we have one
Just
more.
like this show.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rip in peace, Skype Syndicate.
We have one more question here.
Let's hear it.
A lot of questions.
Yeah, I want to talk about the raid too.
And you guys are gonna have a field day with this one.
Yes!
This is from Tumblr user Spider Milking.
Yes!
Hi there.
She asks, is the waifu thing an elaborate joke or horrifying reality? Also, who are Mike's and Steven's waifus?
Let's get
we
to
already
the
know
second
mine.
one first.
Hatsune Miku.
Okay, that's Steven's
Also,
waifu.
alternatively, Tomoe Mami. I have 2 waifus.
Whoever that is.
She's the blonde girl with the big boobs from Madoka.
Okay.
I would be best friends with her.
Alright.
She was friendly. She makes cakes.
Cool.
Mike, who's your waifu?
I'm trying to think. I don't know, man. Does it have to be from anime?
No.
I mean, that is a necessary component, I would think. Because if it wasn't from anime, then it wouldn't be a waifu. It'd just be like a weird crush.
Well, it could be from a game. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, game. Games are fair. It has to be a Japanese game, though.
Has to be a Japanese game. Okay. I mean, like, the only anime I've been watching is Kill la Kill, so if I had to pick from that staple,
Choose wisely.
No, man, Satsuki's pretty rad.
Yeah, okay. That's acceptable. I would accept any answer other than Jakuzure.
Because I was going to say either Satsuki or Ryuko, one of the two.
Would you Anui?
She seems like she'd murder me in my sleep.
So yes?
Nah, I don't think so. I think I'll pass. A little bit too psychotic, You're
a smart man.
Yeah.
But you're also weak.
Yeah. I'm a weak man. So to answer your first question, the waifu
What was
thing,
the first question? I completely forgot.
John, would you like to reread it so Steven remembers?
Is the waifu thing an elaborate joke, or is it a horrifying reality?
Your girlfriend doesn't know the answer to this?
A horrifying reality.
At one point,
A horrifying reality. Like there's gonna be an X-Files episode dedicated to John's waifuism.
At one point, I had to text her that I liked her more than my waifu to convince her that I was telling the truth. It took a while.
That's a nice thing to say though. That's one of the nicest things that anybody could ever say. I like you more than my waifu, or I like you more than my cat. Those are the two nicest things somebody can ever say to a girl.
John says you are above Junko in my mind.
It took me a while to convince her. It took me a while.
It took yourself a while to convince yourself that was true, though.
No,
that's how you know. Listen, spider milking. I don't know you. I don't know your real name, but John, he loves you
deeply.
True. That's some true
We've been
shit.
podcasting with John for a while. I've known John. This has been going on for over a year now, right? Us doing a podcast.
We know John very well, and we know that his waifuism is sincere.
Yeah. So if he says
a true, pure love in his heart for the illustrated, I was trying to think of a funny word, but I just completely stumbled on it.
Good job.
Is there a word for illustrated that starts with H?
Honey.
Honey is not the word for illustrated. The fine illustrated hoochie-mamas, then. John's appreciation for the drawn
divas.
Drawn divas, there you go. Is 100% sincere. So if he says that he loves you more than his waifus, his multiple waifus, his harem of horrible, insane waifus that he hasn't even told us about,
I'm sure there's more.
Oh, totally. There's probably some that he would probably mention and we'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So yeah, it's true.
Yes, it is the cutest thing that is borderline creepy.
It is what makes John Moe.
I think what makes John Moe is his blushing and the fact that he presses his cheeks together.
The fact that you can hear him blushing on the show.
Shh! Shut
up! Like that.
See? You can see it glowing off of his face.
Guys are gonna.
And he's trying to suppress a smile. He's both Moe and the tsundere.
I don't want to talk about this kind of stuff on the chooch, on the podcast. This is private matters.
Well, hey, you know who's cute?
Moe, John?
The Hammer
John's
Girl
cute.
from the Raid 2.
I don't know what that is. What is the Raid 2?
Steven and John, have you seen the Raid Redemption?
I don't watch movies a lot.
Have you heard of the
game
Raid
with
Redemption?
the motorcycles?
No, it is not.
Ride to Road Redemption.
It is an Indonesian crime action movie directed by a Welshman. It's essentially Die Hard, but with no guns and a million more criminals. So they got these cops, and most of the cops get killed, and they're raiding this drug tower. It's like Dredd. It reminds me a lot of Dredd. So
why not just watch Dredd then?
Because this movie is better than Dredd. Actually, no. The first one is not as good as Dredd.
Fucking lie.
The first one is not as good as Dredd, cause Carl Urban's not in it and he's not scowling. It's basically...
Is he in the second one?
No.
It's not as good then.
But the first one is just basically a lot of punching, a lot of really inventive, visceral martial arts stuff. A guy throws a man through a door and then picks him up and then uses the jagged, door frame to go all the way through his neck, just pushes it through his neck, and you see it happening. This is a gory fucking movie. And...
Okay.
Within the first minute of the Raid 2...
Have you seen Tokyo Gore Police?
The game?
There's a game?
They're making some kind of Hotline Miami game. It's like,
I think no idea what you're talking about. Tokyo Gore Police is a movie.
I don't never see
it. Good movie. You should watch it.
Well, anyway, The Raid 2 is this fucking insane, gory as shit, violent action movie. Shot super well, really well done, gorgeous, absolutely fantastic. Probably one of the best movies you'll see all year. Like, no contest. This is high up in my, like, favorite action movies ever list.
How would you compare it to Kung Fu Enter the Fist?
Oh, I would compare it favorably.
Or Kung Pao.
I would compare
Kung Pao,
favorably.
What about Kung Fu Hustle?
I think, like, well, I mean, The Raid is more of a kind of serious crime movie. Kung Fu Hustle is not serious by any stretch of the imagination.
What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, it is.
We must not be thinking of the same Kung Fu Hustle.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Which I haven't seen.
You have no room to talk about, action movies in general then.
Eat my period, Steven.
Present it.
The Raid 2 is very good, and I think everyone should see it when it comes out. Even if you haven't seen it.
Is it coming out in American theaters?
Yes.
Okay, so is it in what language was it? Indonesian?
Indonesian, Japanese, they have a little bit of English in there too. It's written by a Welsh dude.
Is it
written and directed by a man from Welsh?
Is it subtitled? What is it?
It's subtitled, yeah.
Okay.
And everyone's really good in that movie. There's a guy who you will think is white and is not, and I feel like you will know it when you see it. But
okay.
Really important for me to stress this. He's not white. You will know. It is the very attractive man who's also out of his fucking mind.
And he's not white. How does that tie into anything?
It's important, because he's the son of a man who is very not white. And you will be confused.
Okay.
I have this set of trading cards they gave me.
Hey, you know who else isn't white? You know who else is white, rather?
Yeah.
The protagonist of The Last Samurai. Or whatever that movie is coming out is. Have you guys seen... There's like some movie about samurais coming out.
Isn't that the Keanu Reeves joint?
I think it's Keanu Reeves. I don't know. Ronin? I think so. 47 Ronin, that's it. Because The Last Samurai is actually about a white guy. But 47 Ronin, isn't that, like, I saw a trailer for that, at some movie that I went to go see, and I was just like, why is the guy white? Why is everybody in this movie except for that guy white?
Apparently, that was added in later. I mean. At the request of the studio.
They just changed the guy to white?
No, they added Keanu Reeves entirely.
What?
Yeah.
Why would you want to add Keanu Reeves to anything?
I mean, that's an excellent question. But I don't have it.
Much less, why would you want to add him to a samurai movie?
I mean, I was half tempted to see that because Rinko Kikuchi is in it, and she's dope.
Who is that?
Mako from...
there you go. Pacific Rim. Speaking of Pacific Rim, you know what I can't bring myself to get excited for? Godzilla. I can't bring myself to get excited for Godzilla because I know that there will not be any kind of fuck yeah humanity giant robots in it. And if there are, it's not going to be Jet Jaguar. Mm-hmm. I cannot bring myself to get excited for that movie just because I know it will be nowhere near as cool as Pacific Rim is.
Yeah.
Because it's what does Godzilla do? Godzilla blows up a movie. You know what else blows up a movie? Or blows up a city? Literally every movie. Every movie blows up a city now. Superman blows up cities.
Yeah.
So what is Godzilla gonna bring to the table? Pacific Rim brought giant fucking robots fighting not Godzillas to the table.
This is in slow motion for some reason, but I need you guys to see Hammer Girl, because she is the closest to a waifu I have.
Okay.
Let me take a look. I mean, she's hitting them with hammers.
For some reason, it's in really slow motion. I don't know why they did this.
Oh man, that's really bad blood. I like it.
It's a little harder to notice because that scene is fast as shit. But
sure.
Alright.
I highly recommend The Raid 2 to everyone. Especially John Machonsky.
No.
I still recommend the Lego Movie.
Yeah.
That's my waifu is Wild Style from the Lego Movie.
I thought it was Unikitty.
It's still no, Unikitty is not a waifu. Unikitty is a dark shame.
Alright, we good to end this podcast, gentlemen? Because there's people partying outside my room now.
Sure.
Would you a Unikitty? Let us close on the question, would you a Unikitty?
John, would you a Unikitty?
Absolutely not.
Same.
Edit that so he says absolutely, please.
Fuck you.
Well, that's been Video Game Choo Choo, everyone. Thank you for putting up with that. I'm Mike Cosumano. Steven Epps was here.
As usual, sadly.
John Machonsky, the Moe King.
Does that mean that I have free reign over every character that's Moe? Because I would rule with a light hand and,
Would you make Mikuru Asahina your waifu, as she is the queen of waifus? Or moes. I'm getting all my stupid fucking made-up words mixed up now. Who would be your moe queen? Note that you can only choose moe characters.
I don't know. Well, let's sleep on that. Get back to me in a week.
Okay, listeners, please send your nominations for John Machonsky's Moe Queen. The winner will be selected to draw the two of them making out by the winner. The winner will have to draw it.
You guys are
and you know what? You're all winners. You just draw them anyway.
You guys are gonna get me in trouble.
Just draw John Machonsky making out with whoever.
John,
I don't care.
You don't know what you have in a girlfriend who seems to be pretty cool with your waifu thing.
Just draw John making out with any anime girl you can think of. Draw John and making out with Starscream. I don't fucking care. Draw Armada Starscream. I know the women like the Armada Starscream, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Or Prime Starscream. I don't care. Just draw him making out with whoever. That's my call. I called out for a waifu, like, Video Game Choo Choo waifu mascot. This is the new one. This is the new contest. Whoever can draw the cutest picture of John Machonsky making out with an anime girl or any character of your choosing.
It can be John making out with John.
I don't condone any of this. I don't want to kiss any.
Edit that out. Edit that out. The reward will be a compliment. One compliment.
Okay, people are playing music, so we need to end this podcast before I have to actually do some fucking editing. Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, well, thanks for listening to Video Game Choo Choo. Go to the site, videogamechoochoo.com is where you can go for good writing for a minute, please.
Compliments.
John, play us out.
Namaste.
Thank you, John Machonsky.
Hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing. Something in love with me.